Him, my little Whack-a-Bumps, King Wacka here. And welcome back for some more Pikmin series redo. I really need to work on that intro, by the way. Alright, so I'm still in sub-level 7. Sub-level 8, but I really need to explain something for a second. So, if anyone watched my Pikmin Battle Mode series, and watched episode 4, I believe, you would notice that there's no commentary. Well, that happened again, and I wasn't happy, and I had to restart this recording. And the reason why I have 95 Pikmin is because I had to go to my other save file, because I went all the way to the next dungeon without realizing that my commentary was on. So, my commentary is on now. But, yeah, that's the reason why I have 95 Pikmin, which I guess is good for me, because I really did not have, like, any Pikmin at all. Like, I was on a huge shortage, especially of, like, purples and reds, but I did end up getting more reds. Pretty sure. We lost one. But, yeah, this is our squad right now. We still have 9 purples, so, I mean, we're still okay with purples right now. I don't really care that much. And, alright, so immediately, we're gonna scout out. We see Gatling Groink over there, so we're gonna have to deal with it. It's gonna be a pain to deal with. But first, we're just going to scout out our own little room that we're in, that we start out in. It's probably the most important thing to do as soon as you start this floor, because this floor, I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the hardest floors in the game. When I was playing through last time, I literally lost all my purples except for like 3 or 4. Oh, look at that. And I ended up getting a purple potion on one of the floors. I'm pretty sure like sub-level 5 I got a purple potion or something. Sub-level 5. But thank God we got a red potion, because we're going to use that later. We're going to go classic Pikmin 1 style, I think, because if a purple ends up killing one of these and there's a Gatling Groink nearby, the purple will stay attached to the enemy, to the dwarf red Bulborb, and it will end up getting crushed by the bombs that this thing ejects. So that's going to be fun to deal with. As long as I one-hit KO all these. Let's see if I can get him to kill. Alright. Thank God that explosion doesn't hurt. Otherwise, I would never trust myself killing one of those without a purple potion. So we're going to hurry up and carry that back. We're also going to murder you, and you, because you might be in my way. Even though you weren't, so I'm not going to bother with you. There's other Groink over there. That's kind of concerning. Alright. Well, I mean, they're getting him back, so that's what matters right now. I'm kind of scared. We can use the president to distract him. So we're going to walk around the president. Alright. This seems to be working. Kill him. Jeez. I remember going through the emergence cave and having more problems with these Bulborbs. Like when there was that cluster of like 4 Bulborbs all at once. I don't really care that you bit me. Okay. Still not really giving a crap about any of the Pikmin around him. That's good. Alright. I don't know how the president got here so fast, but good, now we can scout out for this treasure wherever the heck it is, and it is over there. Now these red Bulborbs, I'm pretty sure there's like 52 of them on this floor. I don't remember. Pretty sure I looked that up though. There's 2 Gatling Groinks and like 52 dwarf red Bulborbs. So we're gonna go back to base. We're gonna get some whites really quick. Cause why not? And we're going to. Actually, we have quite a bit of leaves. We can flower them up for the next floor. Alright. So a couple days ago, we had baby ducklings that hatched, and I was actually pretty excited for those because we've never had an attempt of hatching eggs where they all, well, not all of them lived, but like where any of them end up living past the first day or 2. Like if anything, we couldn't even get them out of the egg before. Now we have one that's walking and the other one's just about getting there, and that's quite an experience for me because I was home by myself. Well, actually, I wasn't home by myself. Like my dad was here, but like he's the most useless person in our family. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm just trying to get the whites. So yeah, they are called like eggs that we hatched, so they're statistically some of the hardest eggs to hatch, and that's not a lie because they're so small and fragile, and their eggs are small, and it's hard for them to get out of their egg. Surprisingly, ducks have a hard time hatching, and I had to help them out. Alright. Oh god. We don't want to use you anymore. Where's the next floor at? Maybe the president is around it? I don't know. But yeah, we got 2 baby ducklings. We have one eating and drinking water without an issue. And the other one is starting to get around more. I should probably check them after this recording because I haven't checked them since about 6 o'clock. Or not 6 o'clock. It's not even 6 o'clock right now. It's probably around like... right now, my computer says it's almost 6 o'clock, but it's really 5:52. By 6 o'clock, I meant 7 o'clock, but it's really only 5:52. And, alright. We didn't lose a single Pikmin on that last floor, and I'm pretty proud of myself, if you have to ask. I don't want to use the president right now. He's kind of low on health, and the beeping is kind of annoying. So, even though I can barely hear the beeping, I just don't want to use a captain that is kind of low on health. Alright. And we have a treasure over there. This floor isn't so bad, actually. It's not that bad. This floor never has given me problems before, and I'm actually quite... What the hell are you doing? Alright, we have all 95. But yeah, I'm surprised I didn't lose any Pikmin on the last floor. We didn't lose that many Pikmin in this dungeon in general. Like, to be honest, I think we only lost like 12. Wait, I guess that's kind of a lot, but to me, not really. Well, to me, actually, yes, but for how I've been playing all day long, I'm actually kind of surprised I only lost that many. And this floor is just full of creating Dirigi bugs and bumbling snitch bugs, and you barely have to deal with any of them because most of the time they're in such remote places. Normally I have a treasure that's like right here, the floor could be like over there, and then another treasure would be like across the room somewhere. It's not really a big deal of a floor. So yeah, this is pretty much the end of the dungeon, besides the boss actually. And for the boss, I didn't lose any purples, besides those 6 in the beginning, like the first sub-level. So I think what I'm going to do is just bring the purples into this fight. I know it might sound crazy because this is one of the hardest bosses in the game, but we are only going to go in with our 9 purples that we have. All 9. And yes, we will use a red potion because we do have a leaf. Actually, we're not going to take the leaf in battle. I don't want to deal with him right now. Alright. So you may see nothing, and then there's a rock that falls. But it's not a rock. It's that thing with the missing claw. Probably could have thrown him on before. I messed up. Alright. Chase me around, good boy. Surprisingly, didn't lose any Pikmin there. And I kinda missed. No, come on. Maybe I should have come in here with more Pikmin. Oh, that one missed the potion. He should be fine. I'm not too worried about him. Alright. Half of them miss. I don't like how half of them are missing. And he's dead. There we go. When he dies, he always like bangs in the ground, but like his claw never hurts anyone. And we didn't lose anyone. Jeez. And he didn't drop any potions. Normally, he might drop like a potion around here somewhere. But he didn't this time. It's weird. But we're going to get out of the corner and utilize some of our Pikmin, like our fast ones, to deal with this. And it's a baby head. Now, in one of the versions of the game, I'm pretty sure it's the Japanese version, this treasure is worth 666 Pokos, but they had to round up to 670 for this game. Not that Pokos even matter anymore, but it's still supposed to be 666. But of course they have to change it. Escape to the surface with our pickies. Yes. I'm surprised I only lost about 14-ish. Maybe 13. I don't really know. 13. I only lost 13. And I'm surprised because last time I lost 24. Yep, 24. Not gonna lie, I lost 24. But 13, still kind of bad, but honestly, I don't really care. This is probably the last day we're gonna be on this in this game, anyways. It's not the last episode per se, but it's still the last day nonetheless. And all right. I don't want all these reds. Blues, yellows. We only had 19 yellows. Did we lose 6 somewhere? We didn't use yellows that much in this dungeon. I remember losing the blues to I don't even know. There was like a Wollywog. I don't know if I lost it to the Wollywog or if I lost them to like a water dumple. It's most likely eaten by a water dumple because I was distracting a Wollywog on a sub-level 6 where there is like that submerged castle looking floor with the Wollywogs, water dumples. You have the mushroom treasure and the Princess Pearl thing. We're going the wrong way. I did this in the last recording too, and I don't know why I keep going the wrong way when I'm going. We don't need you guys to be flowered. Thank you. We're walking in with all flowers, thank God. Okay. I don't think we really need any more potions, and I see how much they really love purple potions. Granted that 13 out of 15 of the berries are red instead of purple. Should have been more half and half. Sometimes it is, but most of the time they favor the red berries more. And honestly, I don't really care too much for purple potions. I only really use purple potions if I absolutely have to, or if I'm fighting an enemy that can come back to life if I don't carry it back. And I didn't use that on a Gatling Groinks, so I just carried those back because I'm really gonna need these purple potions. I do not. No potions. We're good on time. We're okay with time. Hole of Heroes, sub-level 1. Now this dungeon is the longest dungeon in the game, even though there's 13 treasures. There's 15 floors, which means there's 1 treasure on every floor, except for sub-level 5 and 8, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. And so, once I collect the treasure, I'm pretty much just gonna like rush out of here. I'm pretty sure this is like the floor with a bunch of wistful wild enemies. Yeah, I see creeping chrysanthemums over there, but I don't really have to fight them. I don't really care if I do. There's an orange bulborb too. Was there any of these dwarf orange bulborbs above ground? I don't think so. Now that I realize that they're only underground, as well as those snowy bulborbs. Those are also only underground. Just the red ones and like the big orange ones are. Excuse me, there. Oh crap. No, I don't want to fight you. Alright. I just wanted to dodge all those enemies because once I collect the treasure, I don't really care. I'm out. There is one sublevel where I'm going to focus on getting the treasure and keep going a little bit because there's a little bit of something else on the floor. Alright, sublevel 2, this floor. For some reason I thought it was in the Dream Den. There might be a floor like this in the Dream Den, but I don't really remember. It could just be this floor. Now I think about it, I don't really remember these last 2 dungeons as well as I used to. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. If those Pikmin drink nectar, like this yellow, whatever Pikmin it is that's a leaf, that thing would have died. Where's the treasure? I believe they purposely made this treasure underground. I'm pretty sure it's also right here. I don't want to do this, but we're going to have to come in here. Alright. We're just gonna take care of this thing because I don't want these things to conduct electricity together and kill my whole Pikmin squad. I really don't. We're gonna come in here. Treasure should be in here somewhere. No? It's not where I thought it was. Treasure's back here. This is going to be super annoying to deal with. Let's deal with you first. Where do you think you're going? Alright, thank you for dying, have a nice day. We're gonna come in here with our purples. I feel like I really should just deal with this green Luigi bug over here, but I might not have to. If I don't have to, I'm not going to. Just in case. He's not gonna bother us, I don't think. I'm keeping these purples over here just in case he does bother us. If you put a purple Pikmin on any flying enemy, what I've noticed is that they never end up being able to attack again. As long as you can get one purple Pikmin on top of an enemy, you're pretty much golden. I've had a friend that had a yellow or something fight a creeping chrysanthemum all by itself, and he said it never died. He said he doesn't remember his number going down on the screen. He just had a yellow Pikmin fight a creeping chrysanthemum all by itself. I thought it was pretty cool. I don't remember if he said if it was still like a flower or not, which I doubt it was. And oh, I guess it was a good thing I dealt with those things. You don't have anyone to mate with. And that treasure's back. In the next episode, we will delve deeper into this hole. I'm not sure how far we'll get. I'm hoping around sub-level 8. Sub-level 8 or 9. Oh, this dungeon really isn't all that hard in some parts, and you could easily just skip right to the next floor if you really want to. So next episode, we'll do just that, and I'll see you guys then.